How's it going, everybody? This is Kazuya, the Game Hunter channel, with another episode of Let's Play Banished Advanced Tips. Like I said, I'm gonna start playing again this my village in a hard difficulty with harsh weather and everything. But before doing that, we almost reaching 100 in this one. It's been really quiet. There's a couple of disasters, a couple of fires around town, but I got some wells going on, which are really important to be able to put down the fires. Okay, so this is exactly what I'm going to be talking in this quick episode of the advanced strategies with the Banished. Okay, so in this episode, first of all, the well. Why the wells are so important? The wells are so critical when you have some areas, for example this population area with ton of houses, one after the other one. If one of those houses catch fire, oh my god, man, you are gonna be in so serious trouble, man. So I really strongly recommend you to get those wells really soon. Once that you start building those areas, residential areas, make sure you got your wells hanging around, otherwise you're gonna be in trouble. Okay, second tip of this video is schools. Okay, remember first couple episodes ago we built our school. Was one of the first things that we did, because it's really important to have some educated workers. All right, that you need to keep track on how many students you can put at the same school. I think there is a maximum of 20. Okay, so as soon as you think that you're reaching like a 15, 16, probably 18, it's really important to have another school running. Okay, that way you're gonna have a lot of students. Right now I have 17 students, which is great. 27 kids, 95 adult, and that is being going on for a while. Like I said, it's been growing my city really steady, no problem whatsoever. Now I have some issues with food, but I'm trying to fix that. I'm probably gonna start planting these crops in this area. I haven't done that yet because I was trying to do something else. And also I create another trading post, which is gonna be another of my tips for this video. You don't need just one trading post, you can have more than one. The more trading posts you have, the more traders are gonna arrive to your city, so you can of course trade stuff. Okay, so like I say, a good production of firewood is great for trading. Firewoods and herbs are really good, really easy to obtain. So right now I have 3 houses, 3 woodcutters working toe to toe to keep up with my demands on firewood. Okay, right now I have store firewood 400 in this trading post. I got a little bit more in this one, probably. I got like a 500, depending on how things are going. Probably right now I can add like a 300 more in each of those trading posts, but right now I don't need it. Right now I'm really focusing on the food. Food is doing good right now, but like I say, it can get a little bit tricky. What just happened is that I got some nomads that just joined the city again. This is the second time that I got nomads in my city, so I really concerned that the next time that I accept those nomads, I'm not gonna be able to provide shelter or food. Right. So first of all, for shelter, what you have to do, is an idea. If you create a boarding house, you can have a place to keep all those people together until you'll be able to figure out where you're gonna start building more houses and stuff like that. Otherwise, you're gonna have people wandering around the city complaining about housing, and probably it's a good idea to just have a boarding house so you can take care of the people without houses until you figure out what's next. Right. Another important tip: stockpiles. I got stockpiles in different locations that allow me to get materials really quick. What is our stockpile? There wasn't no stockpile here. Oh, that's the tiny one from the beginning. Probably I'm gonna bring it down very soon. But the stockpiles are really important. They allow you to have material moving. You need to have your workers walking all over the place to provide you materials that you need for construction. Okay, so first the logs. I think I mentioned this already. It's critical. So you have some logs. Those are getting transported to the woodcutter, and then you create firewood. There's combustible. This is critical for all the trading. Another one is interesting to have more fishing docks. Okay, don't put it one too close to the other, but right now I have 3 fishing docks and they have a really decent fish production. So I strongly recommend you to go for those things at the beginning. Like I say, I know it's really cool and trying to go with the farming, but remember, you're not gonna be able to provide food during the whole year with farming. Okay. Another interesting thing is the pasture. Right now I got the 2 pastures with chickens only. I'm trying to control a little bit the population. That way I can have like a good balance between uh, eggs and chicken meat, of course. So you can determine how many chickens you want to have or keep alive in this pasture. It is interesting. You have a couple. If you see that one of your pasture is getting full of chicken, you can create another one, and then you can split or transfer chicken to the other one. That way you can continue growing the chicken population. That is really important. I was thinking in doing that in here, but I got this space reserved for cheap. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it, but like I said, and I didn't have any trouble with this game. That's why I really want to play hard. Have some issues. Okay, well, this is the tailor. We don't have more leather. Okay, here comes one of the trading guys. Okay, so that way the pastures are really important to have more than one, so you can split the animals into different ones, so they can continue reproducing, and that allow you to have more and more and more animals. Okay. Yep, the reserve of irons is really low at this point. I think we have a new trader coming. Are you? No, you're coming to the other trading post. Okay. And the other tip that I'm gonna give you is always trying to extract the material that you have available on the map. I'm talking about stone and iron before going for a quarry or a mine. Okay, it's really faster the way you extract material if they are like over the terrain, instead of let me increase a little the production of this. We have a trader. Let's see what the trader bringing. Hopefully some food. Some food. Should be okay with food. Let me see what you. Oh, you're offering cattle. Nice. I was waiting to have some cattle. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pay with the wood that I have. Oh, I got enough. Cool. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bring more firewood to this building. That way I can get more cattle. Alright? Cattle is really interesting. Let me get somebody else working in. There you go, 2 more guys working in the trading post, so they can bring material. And now I'm gonna open mine. This is gonna be for cattle. And I'm gonna have one more guy working there. There you go. So now finally got cattle. There's something that I was missing to provide another more balanced diet for my population. I know where my cattle are going. There you go. You see? Automatically they go to your pasture. I got these pastures constructed a long time ago. I can host 20 cattle in there. My idea was to have another cattle area in this section, but I decided to start building the iron mine. The mine is important because I'm really running low in iron and I don't have materials hanging around. The other thing that is important to have your quarry, that's what I was saying, it's really important to extract all the material you have in the map before constructing the quarries and mines. The extraction rate in the quarries and mines are really slow compared with just extracting material that is hanging around the map. So I recommend you to explore and trying to get that material before going and start constructing mines and quarries. Okay, right now we have a really decent population of labor. I got 16 laborers hanging around, 97 with almost 100, which is really good. We have a bunch of farmers. I think, like I said, I'm gonna start planting more over here. But to be quite honest, this game was so successful. I mean, I really didn't come across any big problems that I'm gonna start hard with harsh weather, and then you know what, I'm probably gonna record that. I'm gonna start posting those let's play session and see how we're doing. Okay, this is my last video of advanced tips for Banished. Pretty much, I think I covered pretty much everything. There's not much to cover. I hope they release more material in the game, more kind of construction and stuff like that, buildings, or more things that can affect the normal life of these my citizens. Because so far I just come across I think there are tornadoes and stuff like that. I just came across a couple fires. But like I say, having wells around your town is critical. That's gonna allow you to take care of that right away. Okay. All right, guys. This has been Kazuya the Game Hunter. I hope you guys enjoyed this video or Banished advanced tips. This is the second one. If you have any question or want me to talk about something else, please let me know, and I will happy to answer your questions. Don't forget to comment and subscribe to my channel. Okay, that's the way I know what I'm doing right or wrong for you fellas. Okay, this is Kazuya the Game Hunter signing off. Take it easy, buddy.